What's up, guys? Kurt here with Buckeye Bass, and today we're doing an unboxing of MonsterBass's regional pro box for the Great Lakes region for December 2020. This month they did something a little different. They did all Icast baits in here, so pretty much every region's almost the same with a little bit of tweak from the southern region. I don't think they got the jerk bait. They got, I want to say, a crank instead. So, but these baits are all new for 2021. Haven't been released yet, so they hooked us up with some stuff a little early. But if you guys haven't seen the channel yet, go ahead, check out our other videos. Feel free to like and subscribe, helps us out a lot. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Whew. There's a couple things in here. Let's see. As always, just like just about everyone else, you know, give you your little insert. If you guys haven't seen these yet, the MonsterBass sticker. This time it's just a big square. Sometimes they give you something a little different. They had a really cool one. It was like a Grateful Dead Deadhead MonsterBass one last month. It was pretty cool if you're into that Grateful Dead thing. And bam, yeah. So they got, let's start out with something small. These SuperK Jigs. They're net heads, pretty much. Well, they're not pretty much net heads. They are net heads, guys. They got like a olive green pumpkin color to them. It's a small company out of Wisconsin, apparently. So I've never heard of them, but that's what they like to do over at MonsterBass. They like to feature a small company or two every month, just to, you know, help support growth in the community and industry. These hooks are alright. It's got the little bait keeper hook, nice round head. I like how that eye's cleared. Don't have to worry about punching it or anything. Let's see. Those should pair nicely with these. The rabid baits, foxtails. I've got green pumpkin with the black tail. Let's go ahead and snatch one out. These are American made. Bonus. So there you go. Let's check that out. Green pumpkin with the black flake, you know, tail, a little hair tail, like a bucktail hair. Just go ahead on there, put on an Ed rig. There's a couple random red flakes in here. I'm not sure what that's about. If that's, and a couple copper. I don't know if that's a quality thing or they're supposed to be there, but a little foxtail. All right. Next up, let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Lunger Hunt Slash. I'm not a huge fan of Lunger Hunt. If you guys have watched our other videos, you already know that. I just find their stuff not very appealing for the most part. Kind of cheap, overpriced for what it is. But let's see, they've got a sweet color on this. Call this a greenback. That's a bluegill pattern if I've ever seen one. You know, bluegill, stripes, yellow belly, green on the side, black on the top. It's got three hooks. Let's see. They're a little sticky, nothing crazy. A big lip on this bad boy though. It's dives 12 feet, says it's erratic action, 4.3 inches, 5/8 ounce. It's got some good thuddy knockers in there. Three BBs. Pretty legit. I'll try it out. Something I definitely haven't done much of is throwing around a jerk bait. I'm not pretty new to that whole thing. Next up, Vicious Fishing, the Herky Jerky. That's a pretty cool name for a bait if you ask me. So they call this color Blue Haven, or Blue Heaven, not Haven. What the hell? Can't read. find that out. Not exactly the most literate guy on the planet. But it's got that cool blue color on it. On the back, it fades that white with that little yellow on the belly right below that first treble. Red eyes. Nice red eyes. These hooks, yeah, those hooks are sticky. Big sweepers. I like this one better than the Lunker Hunt, maybe. I mean, if they put that color scheme on this bait, I feel like I would like it way more. It's a more, not near as a deep rattle. Definitely more tinny, but still a thud. It's got 4 BBs in 2 different chambers, two by the head and 2 in the main body. So something a little different. Put that back on the side. Next up, we'll do the Bass Hick. A lot of people have been doing these recently. This is their Hellboy in the color Cash Money. Hopefully, if you throw it in a tournament, get you some cash money. But it's probably yet to be seen. A couple different companies have come out with this. It's pretty much a crankbait. It stays near the surface, but it's got this L-shaped lip on the front. Just it gets just about probably 2 feet of depth and just hangs out. So, yep, 0 to 3 feet, ½ an ounce, 100 millimeters. As you can see, it's that white with the green crawl pattern, greenback with some splashies in there, 2 dark black eyes. Hooks aren't too sharp, but you know, might want to upgrade those if you consider throwing this. Ooh, that noise though, that'll get some attention going. All right, that bad boy aside. Then we got one more bait. It's a Saber Toad. These are Saber Toad by Catch. I've never heard of Catch, but this is a decent sized little toad. I'd consider a decent sized toad. Frog, but it's got the little black skirt on the bottom. It's got some flake in there. Good plush little frog. It's got a weight in it. 2 nice hooks. But I got blue. I've never, the belly's white for the most part. I mean, I've never considered the top of the frog to be even really worth painting, because that's not what the fish see. They see that bottom. They're looking at it from below. So it's always, these are top water baits. Top don't matter. But nonetheless, it's white on the bottom, blue on the top. Pretty alright. I've never caught a fish on a frog just because I don't throw them a lot. Most of the places I've fished my whole life don't get a whole lot of gunk on the top or anything like that, so it's never been something I've really thrown around a lot. But this summer on our fishing tour with the guys, we're definitely going to get into some thick stuff, I'm sure. So we'll find out. Maybe crash some pads. But next up is these Excite baits. Just some Senkos. This is a green pumpkin high floater. So these are going to be a little bit more buoyant. Standard green pumpkin. Black flake in the green pumpkin color. Add those to the good old collection. And then this is something I'm kind of excited about. This next bait. Okay. It's by Big Bite Baits. A lot of people like Big Bite Baits, but this is the BFE. The best flipping bait ever. Apparently it's a little beaver style bait for flipping. This color is called Tilapia Magic. It's a pretty cool color, I think, but it's got like this. It's not a tube because it's not hollow, but it's a ribbed tube section. Tell me that doesn't look phallic. But Then it's got the, you know, your beaver style tail, some wings on it. It's I'd call that a green pumpkin base color, but it's got a heck of a lot of sparkles in it. Let's see. There you go. Let's get up close there. So it's got the blue, the purple, the green, the copper. Looks like some gold. All up in there is flaking. But I'd rig this weedless, big old weight on it, and punch it down through some thick stuff. See what kind of big boys are hiding in there. Big Berthas, rather. Big ladies. But, alright. That does it for MonsterBass. I'm probably going to pick some of these up just because something I'm definitely into trying. But we'll see how these go. Maybe first test them out. If they don't produce, well, I might not. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was MonsterBass's MonsterBass box for December 2020. Let's do a quick recap. Blue Saber Toad. Herky Jerky by Vicious. The Slash. Violent Grunt. Jerkbaits galore today. Rabbit Baits Foxtail. Little Nedrick bait. Hellboy by Bass Hick. And last but not least, SuperK's Net Heads. And Excite Baits Senkos.